Hey guys, we're Drake here, and welcome to the last update video I'm going to release on this particular subject, Final Fantasy 15. It's coming tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for supporting me in doing this because I've hyped this up a lot, and a lot of you have still been saying go for it. You guys still are also expressing concern, and honestly, I don't blame you one bit. I have my own concerns too because I don't know what I'm getting into. But as I've kind of said to everyone and on this channel and in videos, that sometimes you just have an idea and you chase after it, and it's something that you really believe in and you want to do, and you just kind of have to do something crazy every now and then. I like my channel and I like the way that I do things, but I do feel the need to throw something in there and just do something crazy. And this is one of the things I'm going to do. That, and after really playing the demo and especially watching Kingsglaive and Brotherhood, I'm really hyped for this series. We're going to be jumping into the role of Noctis and trying to reclaim his kingdom. If you've watched Kingsglaive and Brotherhood, you kind of know the story behind it. And I'm sure the first episode will see the intro to the game and all that stuff. And we'll get that out of the way, and you'll be caught up, probably regardless of whether you watch Kingsglaive or not. If you have not seen Kingsglaive, I highly recommend you do. It's a really good film. Not just because it's Final Fantasy related, but it is pretty good. I want to touch on a couple of things just before the Let's Play launches, just to kind of, again, go over a few things I've gone over and mentioned before, but also a couple things I haven't mentioned yet. The first video release, I will not be able to go to GameStop at midnight and get the game like I was hoping to do in the beginning of all this. I would love to. I really wish I could, but I have to be up too early for work the next day, and my current job requires a lot out of me physically. So as much as I would love to, I really can't. That it really doesn't matter because I'm getting the PS4 with it, so I'm gonna have to do like the backup and all that fun stuff anyway. But the first video will be released on the day of the actual release. I'm gonna go to GameStop after work, pick up the bundle, the game, all that, come back to the apartment, hook everything up, transfer everything over, and then boom, get on, start rolling. Probably record 2 or 3 episodes, stop, edit, post the first video. I've got graphics made. I just finished those finally last night. And then the first video will be released. I don't know what time. It's probably not going to be at 4 o'clock, I guarantee, because it's probably going to be 4 o'clock when I get back to the apartment. So I'm going to say at the earliest, the first episode is going to come at about 6:30 p.m. Central Time here in the U.S., which for my European viewers is like midnight. I'm sorry about that. It's just kind of how the time zones work. I'm really sorry about that. I know some of you are really excited and want to see it too. But don't forget that every day for the first 15 days that this is out, I'm going to have a video of it up. So day of release, and then the 14 days after, there's going to be a video of me playing Final Fantasy 15. It's crazy, I know, and if you guys could kind of get, 15 days of 15 trending, like talk about it, tweet about it, do whatever you want. That would be really cool if you guys did that for me. I don't often ask for support on these types of things, but this is a project that means a lot to me. Really, all projects do, but this one is very different. It's also a really big challenge, and I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna be honest. Of course, I guess if I wasn't a little nervous, you guys would be like, "Oh, you're insane." I mean, congratulations. You already should know that at this point. I am. But another thing I want to go over is just a little bit of some house rules for this Let's Play, and really for the channel in general. Be careful. This LP may attract people new to my channel. It could attract people new to Let's Playing on YouTube in general. I doubt there's many of those people that are left, but there could be. So because of that, there's going to be some house rules I'm going to lay down right here and right now. Number 1 being no spoilery comments. This is a 100% blind run, and there are people that already know the ending of the game, apparently. If you are one of those people, don't say a word. Just leave it, keep your mouth shut, is all I ask for you. If I see the comment, I'll get rid of it. I will instantly get rid of it. If you post it on Twitter and tag me in it, I will probably unfollow you and probably mute you so I don't see that crap. Second, and this is just as important, no negative comments. Let's be civil in comments. I know sometimes it's hard because there are some hard-headed people out there on the internet. Trust me, I know I don't have a big following on here, but on social media I see it every day. And like I said, this LP could attract some different followers for me. A lot of you are personal friends of mine that I know, and some of you I've only talked to a little bit. But I appreciate the support, and I would like for everyone to get along. I know that can be hard to do, but let's try to keep it civil. Another thing, back to the game and kind of off of the house rules. That's really all I have for that. Just be civil in comments, and don't be a jerk and spoil the surprise for anyone. I am going for 100% completion. I'm getting a guide. I'm going to try my best to 100% complete the game. I do know, because I've stayed away from some things on the internet concerning this game. I didn't even watch like the first 45 minutes of gameplay. I'm like, no, I want that to be a surprise. I'm not watching that. But from the things the developers and the creators have said, there's 15 chapters, because it's Final Fantasy 15. They kind of did that with 13. Excuse me. But then it's mostly open world up until they said chapter 8, and that's when the game gets a lot more linear, and you're not able to freely explore the world. So for the first 7 chapters of the game, I'm going to do my best to spread out all of the optional stuff. Like I said, I don't even know how much there is and where it is or what it is, to be honest with you, but I'm going to strive to get it. I'm not the biggest on collectathons. Really, it just depends on the reward. Like if there's a way to unlock the true ending of the game, I'll probably go for all that stuff. It may only have one ending. I don't know. If it has multiple endings, I'll deal with that. I'm going to be creating multiple saves, which is one of the reasons why I went for the newer PS4, because it's got a terabyte on it. I may even hook up another external. I don't know how much data this is going to take up and how much space, but I'm going to be creating a crap ton of save files. That way, if I did miss something, I can go back and get it, or go back and show it off if it's something that's not that important, but I just want to show. Also, because it's such a long game, and it's going to be such a long game, they've said it's going to be about or close to or at 200 hours of gameplay. The episodes are going to be 30 minutes long minimum. I may go over that. I may go under that. It just depends on what goes on and where I have to cut things off. It just depends. Like I said, this is a game none of us have touched yet, to my knowledge. I know I haven't, except for the demos. So 30-minute episodes are going to be a thing again. I kind of stepped away from those a little bit after the last story, but I'm going to go back to them because this is that's the thing with a long RPG. There's going to be cutscenes, there's going to be long battles, there's going to be long points when the stories just go, and you really don't want to stop in the middle of it. But that's really all I have for it. I just want to thank you guys so much again for supporting me in this project. I'm not really doing this for the views. I mean, the views are probably going to be great. This series is probably it could give me a lot more subs. It could give me a lot more views. I don't really care if it does or not. It could not. And regardless, I'm going to do it anyway. This is kind of a project I want to do on my own, not just for the sake of gaining subs, because I know a lot of people do that. I've seen Let's Players do like day one LPs of stuff. And what bothers me is they do it just for the views, and they'll put a few episodes of it out, and then they'll just stop after a certain point. I don't want to do that. And it's no offense to any of you that have done that on your channels. I don't mean any offense by that. I really don't. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that, and I don't mean to. But thank you guys so much for supporting me and everything I do. Thank you so much for the support this series is already getting. I ask that you continue to support me if you want to. You don't have to, but if you really want to, then please continue. I appreciate it and always will. So until next time, which will be when we start Final Fantasy 15, Rudrick out.